these last few days, I have been super slacking. Got some nice beats going, and yeah, I just excited to come and hang out with you guys a little bit on the YouTube side. It's been a couple days since I've honestly just been able to stream at all, so I am kind of thrilled to be able to kind of come in and do some stuff. I'm trying to fix my layout here. There we go. I don't know, like, to me, I'm just noticing I'm feeling extremely underwhelmed with this new unit, and I do not know why, but I think it's just because it's another support. So I played her in the test realm for a little bit. Oh, by the way, if you need the code, I think there's a new code. Variat Twitter. I always try to give Zenny a call out because that dude's insane. Literally up to 106,000 people. But yeah, we have a new code right here. 153 Usain. Usain H. If you haven't done that, you get 30 Primo Gems, 5 Adventurers experience. Pretty solid. Here it is. I appreciate that. What up, Flex Tape? Welcome back. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you feeling about Ganyu? Can I see her real quick? Where is she? Character archive? There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this chick, because... All right, perform a... I do like the second name shot, like it kind of like spreading. Like, it's nice that it has an AoE. An icy aura will accumulate on the forehead. Okay, I don't need you to explain how charge works. Fires off a frost flake. The frost flake arrow blooms after hitting its target, dealing AoE damage. She seems pretty good. I'm not sure whether or not I want her or Zhao. Honestly, you know, it's funny. I didn't even really want Zhao originally. Like, I feel like I have the setup that I have to use. But I really wanted Ganyu initially. Like, when I found her in the storyline, I was like, I really like her. I was hoping she was a spear user. And I don't know why I thought that. People were like, oh yeah, she's a bow user. They already knew. And I was like, really sad by that, because it would be sick if she was a... Like, can you imagine her with a spear? That'd be sick. I think it'd be cool. Icy Lotus, continuous taunt. Okay, the taunt is similar to Amber's thing, endurance. Okay, we got... Oh, so this actually can be inherited HP. Ooh. So it can actually be dropped. Okay. So if it's destroyed, it creates an AoE. It's good to know. It blooms profusely when destroyed. Maybe I didn't check into that too much, but... Skill damage is only 132% on that. I got Mona the other day. I also have Zhongli. Dude, that's savage. Congrats. Congrats. Oh my gosh. You got Mona? Oh man. Oh yeah, dude. That's so cool. Good for you. Mona is awesome. I got Child and then I got Mona right after Child, and I was really upset because I felt like split in the middle. After firing a Frostflake arrow, the crit rate of the subsequent... I do not like this. It bothers me. Frostflake arrow, meaning... What's Frostflake arrow? Is that like... Yeah. Yeah, so you have to hit charge level 2 in order for that to even count. 20 increased by 20%, and their resulting bloom effects is increased. Like, it's gonna... You're gonna have to repeat this. I got Ganyu. Ooh, what up, Leon? Welcome. You know, I'm not trying to trash talk. Like, I'm not gonna pull for her. Celestial Shower grants a 20% cryo damage bonus to active party members in the AoE. Fuck. Man, that's like perfect for what I'm trying to build though. So okay. I don't know how many people are out there trying to make Chongyun, but like I'm like on this dedicated quest to build him, and she would be perfect just with this right here. But instead I have Diona, and she's my healer in that squad. And then I have Mona, and I think I used Bennett, but he's just not really built yet. His talents conflict with Mona and Razor, so it's just been really hard to divide that. Defends the ores. I'm not thrilled. This is my favorite thing about her skill set. Taking damage from a charge level 2 or Frostflake arrow. Okay, see, that would be really good. God dang it, dude. She would be really good with... like, I can see this being a really good team with... That sucks. This super sucks. I mean, realistically, getting more than one's gonna be kind of tough. Trail of the Quillan, what's that? You get an additional charge? Oh, shit. That actually might be really good. I mean, the skill damage isn't a lot, but just having the ability to consistently taunt and keep people... I think the benefit for that is that, like, let's say you're, like, from, like, a use case, you have Chongyun going, like, he puts his circle down, right? You could use that to lure all the enemies inward to keep them there during the duration of that, to, like, kind of crowd control a little bit. The hard part is, with Chongyun, it's more about keeping them inside of his circle, and that's annoying. I haven't even looked at the resin pack yet. I'm gonna have to look at that. I have the Aquila Favonia as well, which I'm using on Kaching for a physical build. That's awesome, dude. I'm using my Aquila on Bennett. Opponents standing within the AoE of Celestial Shower take increased damage. This effect strengthens over time. Okay. At 5%? Oh, wow. This is really good. Dang, dude, if you get her C4, she's solid. Okay, if you C6 this chick, I can see her talent 4 being useful, but they need to increase the time on it. Welcome in, everybody, by the way. I was just taking a look at Ganyu. Oh, I don't want to take a photo. That was not what I was trying to do there. Someone mentioned a pack. Gotta look at the packs. Wait, am I crazy? Do I not see a pack? Is it only on specific devices or something? Is it not out yet? What up, Alcair? Welcome in. It's good to see you again. How are you? I missed all of you guys. I don't see any packs in here. That's too bad. Oh well. I did see the, like, I guess, leak on it when Zeniat posts. Like, I follow Zeniat pretty closely just so that I can kind of be aware. Zhao is the only 5-star I want. You know what? Okay, I'm actually agreeing with you. And the further we get closer to him, I'm getting pretty excited. But something bad happened to me. Like, I'm really upset about it, actually. I got albedo. I was super upset about it. I was, okay, so what I should say is I got albedo, but then something good also happened to me, guys. And since I've seen you last, I'm really happy about the other side of this. So, yes, albedo was kind of, he's not like a letdown, okay? Like, there's going to be a point where I want to build Ningguang. Now I have to choose between albedo or Zhongli. And right now it's leaning more on albedo because I don't really have any spears for this dude. Like, he's going to be pulling up to the party with a baseball bat at this point, you know? Like, it's just not looking good. Whereas for this dude, I can fucking throw I have, like, I think every 5-star sword right now, so albedo might be it. I really like Zhongli's design, you know? But anyways, the good thing that happened to me is to this guy right here. This guy, I love Razor. Guys, if you don't love Razor, then you suck. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. I know, I will pull a good spear eventually, and at that point, I may make the decision to just cut it. Right now, my second team is not my favorite. I'm getting really annoyed with it, in all honesty. I'm trying to make it better right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you need to wait for the buffs. Like, I've been extremely skeptical about Geo this entire time. Everybody else has been just upset and torn up, but, like, not me. Why aren't you switching, dude? Oh shit, I forgot my Zhongling is like super low level. Oh man, I always do that to her. Set her up for failure. Check that. You like this sword, guys? I like this sword? I like this sword. I was a little late to the party, but I'm here now. I'm enjoying it. I was talking mad smack about the Wolf's Gravestone. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I was just showing you my sword. I was showing off. And now I have to use Chi-Chi. It's okay. She'll put on some damage for a little while. You know, I'm not even doing this the right way. Normally I'm supposed to kill that little guy. I haven't done this dungeon in a while. I don't know why every time the little birdie guy speaks, I always think it's Razor talking, and it's not. Oh wait, ugh, this is gonna take forever. Bro, you're gonna kill her. You're gonna drop her hard. Zhao, Razor, Jean, because she's perfectly everything. Yeah, Jean's pretty awesome. I wish I had her. She's actually like the one unit that I always wish that I did get. And it's funny because it didn't hit me until later on, but oh no. I just don't want this dude to go back into his form. That'll upset me more than anything. This usually only takes me like 2 minutes, and now it's gonna take me forever. Oh man. Everyone's dying now, girl. Come on. If everybody dies, I'm gonna be like kind of disappointed in myself. God damn it. It's not prepared for that. Yeah, but so like my second team, I'm starting to get it leveled up. My talents are starting to get leveled a little bit more. Right now, I'm just at a point where the team is still lackluster. It just feels like really slow and clunky. And, you know, I initially was like talking smack about how I didn't appreciate animo characters in it as much as I used to. Oh my god, did Kiki die too? No, she's not dead. And then I'm kind of eating my words now because it almost feels like I need it in my party in order to maintain control. So I was gonna play around with it a little bit while I was running the dailies. I haven't ran the dailies today yet, so I may need to do that. I just gotta tear this dude up. This one here is your first aim. Yeah, this is my first aim. I'm just feeling a little rusty. Guys, I have not been playing as much as I was. Like, I just posted a new video like an hour and a half ago, and I was just trying to make sure that everything was up to date on it and everything looked good. It's more on the content creation side, so it's not about Genshin, but I think it was a pretty good video. It was a passion project of mine, so. I don't know. What I'll tell you is that from the Ganyu perspective, I don't think I'm going to roll for her, and the reason why is because I have Chi-Chi. If I didn't have Chi-Chi, it might be a different world. But the factor is, like, I got Chi-Chi, and not only do I have Chi-Chi, I have Chi-Chi at, like, level C3 or whatever. And she's just a brutal tank lolly, you know? And Razor he's shitting out damage right now. It doesn't look like it right now, but... There we go. Getting better there, Razor. Jesus, this one took me way longer than I needed to. Level 63 Ganyu deals like 23k charge shot, really balanced. Hell yeah. Oh wow, I went the wrong way there. Dude, that's pretty solid, Liam. Overloaded doesn't bother you on Razor. Sometimes, so this is what I'd say. With Razor, I've kind of been playing around with it. Like, I've been playing around with Zhongling because I usually use Jingqi. Wait, is that what I needed? No, I need... Dude, I need Cryo so bad. I usually use Jingqi or I can't say it, guys. I'm sorry. I feel so ignorant when it comes to the names in this game, but Jingqi, I think is how people say it. With Razor, when it comes to Overload, okay, he can throw distance between himself. Oh god, I don't know why I did that. That was a really scary move right there. I should not have done that. So, like, if he does Overload and it moves them, he can basically use his claw attack to close the distance a little bit. So, like that right there. And then, because of his stamina, so his stamina decrease, there we go. See? I just shit on that little guy. Because of his stamina reduction, he gets, like, an extra, run move thing, because I can't talk, stamina sprint or whatever. He gets an extra one for every like 5 that he does, compared to like for just him being in the party. And his auto cancel, or whatever you want to call it, like where you can cancel his move and sprint forward, actually pretty solid. So I use that in conjunction with Overload, and it's okay. It's not my favorite, don't get me wrong, but they rarely ever move out of the way. My Zhongling's not very high though, so maybe I was too hard because of the previous Abyss. Yeah, no, dude, 100%. The previous Abyss, yeah, that one was kind of messy. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Now I kind of understand the reason for your question. That one was pretty crappy. Shinchu? That's how you say it, but I don't know. Yeah, no, that makes more sense to me. Oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of let her die right there. It's okay, I wasn't really paying attention. Well, I think it like, honestly, I think Pyro, after they did the nerf on Pyro, where they made you like deal damage to yourself, I think a lot of people just are upset. Oh, you're such a piece of garbage, dude. Like Electro? Like what am I gonna use that for? Fodder? Like, it was literally 1 element difference. That's why nobody wants to do this crap. So dumb, so dumb. By the way, guys, thank you so much for supporting all my uploads. Like this channel has been doing absolutely bonkers lately. Like I'm looking at the analytics and I'm like literally baffled. I appreciate Genshin for being so kind to me, but I hope you guys appreciate my other stuff too. My goal was to, I had a conversation in a previous stream where I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to like go against everything everybody says and just do whatever the hell I want when it comes to content creation. Like everyone's always like, you want to do different things? Have a different channel. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it all on the same channel just because I can. I'm gonna show people it can be done. I'm gonna show people it can be done, and I'm gonna show people that people will support you no matter what kind of content you're posting, even if it's not fully consistent, as long as you stick to your concepts. And as long as you communicate effectively, I think that's what's important. I think that people appreciate the personality. So I'm gonna be posting content on content creation and the things I've learned, because I feel like there's a part of me that needs to like give back to the community in that way. Like, I think it's one thing to be a huge creator who has thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, or there's people that were a part of it's not like hacked analytics, but it's like they basically hit a niche target and they blew up randomly. And I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head right now, but it's like it's a rogue concept. It's like it's something you can't recreate because they came in at a time where they were early on and they just ended up in the analytics at the top. Viral marketing. There we go. They were part of viral marketing. What up, Arkex? Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Monolith, yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly, I hate the Abyss, if I'm being completely honest. I think it's super annoying. I feel like I like the challenge, but I don't like that when you have to restart the first part of the level. If you didn't have to do that, I wouldn't hate it. I think it's just annoying that in order to figure out if my second team is strong enough, I have to go through my first team again when I know that they're willing to do it. Bring me... Oh, shoot! Okay. That's solid. I'm okay with that. Okay, I got one of the things I was looking for, and that was this. It's an HP one. We're leaving that. I'm done with you. Welcome in, everybody, by the way. Glad to see you if you're just coming in. Reconnection successful. That's good. I'm glad that you reconnected successfully. I usually end up getting stun locked and then insta-killed. Oh yeah, that one? Yeah, that... Wait, are you talking about in the Abyss? Because that shit happens to me too. Honestly, I hate playing this game on mobile. I know it's a mobile game, but I hate it. I think playing on PC gives you a 100% leg up. Like, it's such a faster response time. I don't know how. Like, I play it sometimes on my phone, and like, I did a challenge with, like, have you guys come across that challenge yet on the new event thing for the little Sealy? Where you have to, like, hit a bunch of different things with a bow user. My thumb hurt so bad when I was done with that. I literally had to do it like 10 times on my phone. Is the stream laggy for you too? Yeah, I think what happened is I lost connection really quick. So I think it's back. So it should be okay. But let me know if it isn't. I can always restart it. Yeah, let's see. By the way, I was actually curious, what color Sealy are you guys going for? I think I finally decided on gold, but I'm not really sure. I know it doesn't matter, but like, for the sake of enjoyment, I'm curious. I have water, yeah, I do. Dude, I'm so glad I get to kick it with all y'all. Oh wait, hold up, what's going on? We got a bunch of people in here all of a sudden. It's back, yeah, cool. Archex, tossing and turning between gold or rose, dude. I like the little, like, the differences in their movements. Pink because I heard it's complementary color to green, and Zhao is all blue, because yes. You guys literally are just hurting my heart. I don't know if you guys watched Tectone's video about the Sealy. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was actually really fucking funny. Like, I know I give a lot of YouTubers crap, but like, it actually, like, I watched it and I was like, afterwards I just felt completely mind screwed, dude. He was like, I just wanted to make a video where I'm yelling about a bunch of random stuff. Do whatever you want, it doesn't matter. It was hilarious. Maybe blue or maybe yellow. I think the blue has the coolest animation. Like, I like the animation the most on the blue one. I like the gold one for Mora. And because gold matches with the most colors, like gold and green actually goes really well together as well. And then pink, it works really well with the purple aesthetic, which I run a lot of electro units. Runs really well with blue. Purple, not really. Green, I can see green being okay. I don't think that would be a bad color. Cause I put like green backgrounds with like a light pink font sometimes. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Like, kudos to him, man. Like, I wish I had that like Like the funny thing is like in my life, like I act like I guess like not like him, but like I act with that same level of like thought process, you know, like where I joke around with people. And in my videos and stuff, like my content creation, I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't do it for some reason. I don't. I think I'm like too serious for like making videos. I think I do like during stream. Like during stream and making videos, I'm like a completely different personality. I think that if I do on stream, on video, I feel like my videos would take years. And like nobody would watch them. They'd be like, fuck that, I'm not watching a 30-minute video. Listen to this dude talk about nothing. Fuck, dude, where's my berries? Check on the state of the berries. I'm check. You what? What? Do I gotta light you on fire? Oh, bro. Is my shit on fire? Oh, I can't switch characters now? What's going on? Oh, no, guys. Did I lose internet connection again? Is my power about to go out? I don't know what's happening. Whoa. Whoa. Something bad just happened. I don't know what that was. Okay, so now I'm in a random event. Intermissions are different, or were the gifts just taken at different times? Okay, you're asking me like really problematic questions because I would be really upset. I'd probably actually be happy if they were the same. Or what is happening? Let me know if my stream is laggy, by the way, guys, because I feel like something's going on. I've never experienced this. Blue balls in the ocean eventually, and having the thing. I don't know, but I'm at 144 pixels right now, struggling. It's really frustrating. Oh no. A dendro processed berry. Yeah, sorry guys. It's kind of annoying. It might be just because of the storm that we're going through right now. Appreciate you guys sticking it out with me though. Oh, you know what it is? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm not hardwired in anymore. This is happening on Wi-Fi. That's insane. I didn't even know I could stream on Wi-Fi. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a connection. That's hilarious. I mean, it's probably not that good, but somehow it's happening. Hold up, guys. Let me hardwire it in real quick. Craving leaks? Dude, absolutely. I think everybody craves leaks in this game. But then, like, nobody can talk about them, otherwise they'll get in trouble. There we go. First off, hope you guys enjoyed my dance moves. Second of all, hope that makes my connection more reliable. Now I have a cord laying across my desk for the time being. I'm gonna have to put that in more discreetly because my wife is going to hate that. She's going to not like that at all. And I understand why. It looks kind of like bad. Looks pretty bad. Oh yeah, so I was talking about my other team. God, I'm just so happy I got that sword finally. It was really bothering me. So this is my current second team. Oh yeah, let me catch back up. Okay, I'm craving leaks. The only Xiao leak was a guy getting killed. Hope Xiao is as dope as he was in the beta. Dude, I hope so, Arcex. I hope so. If by dope you mean same moves, then hell yeah. I think it's the same concept as with Zhongli. They just had really, really cool move sets, but I think the problem is that I don't know, to me, he seems to make the most sense. It's weird because, like, I don't know anything about him. Oh, I'm gonna change this real quick. This is gonna go real slow if I don't. This is my normal team right here. Dude, this dude glitched on me last time this was here. Get out of here. Hi, fucker. Just watch him drop. Oh, I got him. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Dropped him. Yeah, I'm gonna be so happy dashing in the open world with my anima resonance and C1. Yeah, no, it'll be. I think, dude, I just like his aesthetic. His aesthetic is really cool. You know, he just looks like a badass, like when he's moving around and stuff, and I think that's awesome. As for why my team has Diona and Bennett in it, the reason for that is this was my theory, I guess, behind this team, right? So you get the Cryo Resonance. He's using the Blizzard Strayer set, which allows him to have additional crit rate, and especially if I freeze them, he gets an extra 20% crit rate while they're in the middle of his little thingy-mabobber. I can't remember what it's called. Little circle. And as long as he has everybody in his circle, that would be kind of come in where Bennett's circle comes into play for the attack boost. And then the only thing I'm having a little awkward of a time with is that when I set it up with Bennett and then switch to Mona to vaporize, it does damage sometimes, but she's not crit rate set up at all. So I actually moved the book off of Klee and gave it to her just for the see if like damage output would be better. I just don't have the most optimal artifact sets for her. Like the hydro damage one is just getting me hard right now. That sounded gross. It's making it very difficult for me. We're just gonna move past that. That was funny. Like for her to have energy recharge on this one, I don't have a lot of energy recharge. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get one that is a part of the Heart of Depth set. And if I can get either energy recharge on this one, or I can get that on hydro damage bonus, I will be. Oh yeah, that's not even a good one. So I'm fine with that actually. I'm just annoyed. Like, whenever you need sets and then you need either hydro damage or defense. Like, who needs defense? Nobody. Nobody needs defense. That's the answer. Shit. So yeah, basically though, the whole purpose of it is I would start with Diona, get her shield, also affect them with cryo, and then that would also increase the crit rate percentage. Yeah, I was subconsciously thinking about Mona with this. So like the whole purpose of it, I was like, well, melt is one of the highest output of damage, and then so is vaporize. So honestly, like with how it's set up though, I don't know. I was thinking about it like Mona's burst ability. It seems like there's a delay from when it actually does damage. And so that's what's throwing me off about it. So my rotation ends up being slower because I don't want to freeze before that happens. So it's just this like awkward timing thing because I'm normally used to being in like the Razor comp where I can just switch around a whole lot. So I don't know. I mean, like right here, I guess I could try it. So like if we did... Yeah, see, there's that like 23k right there, and then it like holds them up first and then does it, and so that just, when I'm in the middle of the rotation, it's just awkward. She doesn't even do a whole lot of damage either. Yeah, you do. But I mean, the nice thing is that like, actually like, he does decent damage. It's just kind of annoying. Barbara and either Juncture would be good. Experimenting, but as a free play, I don't want to waste on this. 100%, dude. Like Diluc, Bennett, Barbara. Actually, what I would do in that comp is I would get rid of. Do you have Sucrose? I mean, you could do the one-hit wonder team with that if you have Sucrose. She improves elemental mastery. Start using Razor, and I keep wasting his ability. Stops it, which I'm not used to. It's okay if you do that, though. The cool thing about Razor is if you switch out of his burst form to another character before it's over, it'll still leave a little bit of a reserve on there, which is nice. That thing doesn't really help either. This is kind of where I get screwed. It's because like now I'm out of the little square thing. Yeah, you have Sucrose. Oh, actually, you know what? This actually reminded me. I kind of wanted to do that. So let's... There was a different team I initially did this with. It was... I got rid of Bennett. So why are you not letting me do that? I want to help. This was the initial team that I started with, and this has really good CC, but I don't have Sucrose built at all. If you have Sucrose, then I would recommend using Sucrose as that last slot, because then if you wanted to do that, thanks for your help. I'm currently sitting around AR-37 and Oh, absolutely. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask, Archex. Like, seriously, like, I'm probably like the most low-key person. I literally am like the person that if you comment something on one of my videos, I literally respond to everybody, even if they're like being haters. Like, I'm not just being like polite. I'm just like, I'm going to acknowledge what people have to say, even if I disagree. But then like there's feedback that's really helped my channel grow. So, but I mean, like, this is the cool thing, dude. Like, try new things too. Like, don't get stuck in just because people have created a big build. I urge you to try new things, because like you will see things showcased in this game because, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. You'll see things showcased in this game that honestly, like, they're gimmicks. Like, the build that I just explained with Sucrose, that's a gimmick. Like, you basically set up Diluc to basically deal like thousands and thousands and thousands of damage. Mona can do it too. Child can do it too. People are just taking advantage of the melt and vaporize comps. The reason that I say it's a gimmick is because it could easily be replaced. All they would need to do is reduce the percentage at which that you could buff it. So people using the shit out of it could hurt us later on. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What was I doing? By the way, guys, you know you've been playing this game too much when you're running out of those little crystal guys and you kind of have to go farming for them because you've run out of ways to get original resin or condensed resin. Like at that point where I'm like farming for it. Picks me up. Kind of skeptical of Kaya. You know, honestly, I think Kaya could be really good. I've heard really good things. I mean, I've seen people use him too in that same regard as like, it's this thing. Everybody's like, oh my god, these characters can do so much damage. And then it's like, okay, you're using Sucrose and Bennett for the millionth time. Like, I don't, like, stop using them and like, and stop calling out that this character does so much damage. I just don't get it. It, like, and then people get like thousands and thousands of views. I'm just like, dude, you guys are like, you're supposed to be like setting an expectation for the community, man. Like people, you can obviously tell people are chasing views with that shit. And it's so sad. It's like everybody's like looking at the game the wrong way. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool mechanic, but honestly, it's not very satisfying to do. God, I need to switch their rotation. I'm like stuck in my ways. Actually, I might like this better. It seems like this works a little bit better than the other way. This Bennett's really not necessary. I just didn't realize that initially, though. So I'm a huge fan of like where my team is set up, so I have to have it like this. I'm also gonna turn down my music on my side because I feel like I'm talking really loud. There we go. Now, so I'm trying to build teams with all different characters. Welcome to the club, Alkir. Trust me. I literally was so upset when I got Albedo. I was so upset. It's like, not even like that I'm like disappointed that like it's him. It's just like, I'm just so mad at like the fact that I can't build anything else. Like I would love to build a Geo team. It would be so much fun just to mess around with, but like the game just doesn't give you enough resources right now. Like you're gonna have to play for another like 6 months before that's even really like an option unless you pay to grind, and I just don't really like doing it. At the end of the day, if you don't use Kai as a main DPS, he's just a good cryo applicator and that's it. His burst doesn't do any damage, it seems. Yeah, no, 100%. I think he's a good support, and the reason I think he's a good support is because he rotates quickly. And so I think where he can be useful is in a team where he needs to quickly apply. Like, I think he would be good with Diona if you did like a double cryo team. I think actually he would work really well in place of Chongyun in this team, because then you could just main Mona and use him to apply it and just rotate out and just use Mona as the main. Now the problem is that with Sucrose in this lineup, I can't use Mona for high output damage. So that's kind of another annoying part of it. She's more of just to help CC with the freeze. But I don't think it's terrible. It's just kind of like I wish Bennett was a better support for this exact team than what he is. Zhao, Fischl, Jean, oh my god, Jean, Li, Venti, Zhang Li, Diona, Razor, Kaya, Mona. I could see that. I don't have her in right now. So, XQ. Damn, dude, you put a lot of thought into that. I haven't built Kaya or Zhang Li yet. I used to have a Geo team of Albedo, and I'd change out T-Turning Wonger and Noel, and it did okay. It's not insane, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, the Albedo, like, He looks like a really good rotation support. I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out why I would even want to use... I didn't even use any resin today. I'm so upset right now. I keep wasting time. Just don't know which units I really want to focus on right now. Let me see. So he's level 81. He's my second main, so that's kind of where I'm pumping all the rest of these into. God, that hurts me though. It's like so many resources. Barely get him in there. To me, I used to have a geo. Yeah, I already servered it. But to me, Albedo looks like official without reaction, so not very appealing. Yeah, that's the piece of geo that isn't appealing to me too. Is like there's no reaction strength. Like crystallize does nothing, and if they changed it so that crystallize did something additionally, and not just with like the geo resonance, but like while under the effects of a shield, it also boosts your attack power by 15% or 10%. That would make it at least viable to an extent. Like, I don't know, like with Animo, you get a reduction to the, you know, the element, which is pretty big. And there's a lot of Animo units that are super overpowered. Like Sucrose, people sit on Sucrose a lot. They sit on Sucrose a lot, but she's so good. Like her elemental mastery is insane. Did I not do this earlier? I thought I did this earlier. Yeah, I found him to be a good sport by maxing defense, but that's about it. With Archaic Petra, it does give some boost, right? Yeah. So like, and don't get me wrong, that's great that it gives them a boost with that. The problem that I have with it though is it's like for other units, let's say, like so for Animo, right? You have Viridistant Venerer, takes up the artifact set just like Archaic Petra, right? Reducing the element, like think about the percentages that you're putting into elemental damage for some units. Like, I don't know what people run on Albedo for a set. I think Archaic Petra would be okay for him. I think Geo damage, I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. Let's see. But I'm thinking about like the amount of percentage people put into their like elemental bonus. Like that's what is like where it like becomes insane, is because not only do you have an elemental defense reduction, right? You're getting rid of that resistance, but on the other side, the other unit is built naturally on those things. So like Kaching, for example, you want to like boost as much electro as you can with crit, and so that her electro skills will crit and cause crit damage. At that point, all of that scaling put together with superconduct, right? You got superconduct in there. Then you also have that. It's like a lot. I thought I looked at him already. I could see that Archaic and Noblesse. Like, yeah. That's so crazy that they're using him as like a damage support build. I do appreciate that he is free to play friendly though, because of the Festering Desire. Not anymore, but it was. I think the problem is like right now, like I think what has kind of turned me off to being in a rush is it's going to take months, guys. It's going to take months before we can really do anything substantial, because we're going to have rotations come through. Eventually, they're going to have to give up on adding content when it comes to characters. At least that's my hope. Like at some point, it's just going to become really muddy. Okay, so let's see. Who's the next one? We've got the main team. Need to ascend her too, actually. No, I don't. Ascend Chi. Yeah, we need to do water, actually. I think I want to actually level. I'm gonna have to do a lot of Oceanids. I'm thinking about leveling Mona next. I've got her to 80. I just love her ability. I like the fact that, like, her ability not only does a ton of damage, but it also, like, causes Omen, which is another very unique effect to increase damage on an enemy for a period of time. That's a pretty big deal to me. Yeah, I agree. And over time, they're probably going to fix some stuff. Like, last update, when Albedo came out, there were so many updates. I made a video on it, and I was just like... Afterwards, I was like, nobody's going to want to fucking watch all this. There's so much. Like, they added a lot of content changes. I'll need gameplay content, some fun co-op things to do while my resin refreshes, right? Oh shit, I didn't mean to put this team in there. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, we're gonna see how this team does. I guess Changyun's actually the person people mainly recommend for this. Haha, do immune damage. Wow, that actually did a fuck ton of damage. Omen's pretty solid. 11k per hit too. Wow, that actually was pretty impressive. 11k, really? Damn, I wonder how much Mona would do with that then. Something you can farm. Yeah, it looks like... co-op things to do. Yeah, it looks like they really listen when it comes to quality of improvements. They just won't go to the horrible 8 minutes per... Yeah, I think that the problem that they're going to continue experiencing from time to time is, like, just the lack of content in spare time. Like, there's just nothing to do. Oh. Oh, he's swimming. We're swimming, dog. Oh, wow, you got fucked up. Oh man, you barely made out of that. Don't do any damage to them. Diona is not going to be able to defeat these birds on her own. I'm sorry. She's just not. She's not at that point yet. I'm gonna have to use his Qs. Get him, Mona, get him with your water damage. Using like very underwhelming units right now. Cool. Diana's like the weakest one that I have too. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to like figure this out. Did I hit him? Did I hit him? No. Ooh, that thing dropped him out of the sky. That was kind of sick to watch. Hey, Mur, what up, Varioth? How you been? Dude, I've been doing alright, man. I've been making a lot of content, so I've been super busy lately. Barely had any time to really do much. But I've been doing good. Things have actually, I feel like I've set some goals. I've been working out again, and I'm feeling good about that. Still can't stay away from these damn cookies that I love so much, though. I need to stop eating them. How are you? How's the stream been going? You're free to play. Maybe not if you're tight on resources. Oh, wait. Just won't go to that horrible... no. Oh. I want her to die. Oh my god, stop going away from me. What are you doing? Get out. Get back here. Get back here. Fucking crab. Back here. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. This is so awful. I wish I had a lightning unit. Is it a good idea to level characters tonight? It doesn't seem like it's a good idea because of how much it costs. This is what I would say. Level your main DPS to 90 and keep it there for now. My goal is to 90 Chongyun, and then past that point I'm in a 90 Mona, because this is like a double DPS team to me. Although Mona's kind of taking on a passive role, but... Oh, whoa. Why are you doing that? I didn't... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that actually works really well. Oh god, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You're gonna die! You're gonna die! Oh, okay, never mind. I'm a liar. I wasn't even worried, but there we go, an energy recharge. I wish I could use that. Actually, wait, can I use that? I can. What am I using? Wait a minute. I think that does work. Holy crapola, guys. Guys and gals. I think. Fuck, I have Noblesse. Fuck. Thought I had that on her. Damn it. Can you play your thingy where you dance? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is for all the subbies out there. Wait, are we at 600 yet? I'm actually really excited when we hit 600, guys. Nope, we're at 598. We lost one today. It's okay. It's okay. No stresses. Oh my god, I still have this thing on my display capture where it makes it super dark. I need to change that. Ha! There we go. That's hilarious. It's okay. Oh wells. Yes, I'll play the thing though. Just for all the subbies out there. It's my shit, dude. I don't know why it's doing that right now, actually. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna do that shit. Okay, there we go, we can move it. There we go, I was wondering what was going on with that. Perfection. Perfection. Got a Witch Ascension you unlock some. Okay, would it be okay for my 3 support characters are only level 40 and I got Diluc to 90, or do I would do 60. Yeah, what Elkir's saying. Yeah, it is 60. So you want to hit them. I think it's what I actually have with her. So you'll see, yeah, so 60, and then you want to bring them to Ascension 4 because it'll unlock their talent, this talent right here, on each of the characters. So I think it kind of depends. Like Zhongling is the only one I think that's there that I haven't unlocked it just because I didn't really give a shit. It's like 10%, which is, I mean, it could be big, but you'll see like most of my units, that's actually where I've gotten them, and then I've kind of stopped. So like, if you look at all of them here, so like my goal right now is get Chamona to 90. I'd probably 70 her. 70 her. I need to bring Jinchi up to 80. I'd like to bring Fischl up to 80 as well. I'm gonna keep these two right here right now. Bennett's amazing, but I just don't need him. He's gonna be really good when I decide to go like the elemental damage route, but I'm not gonna do that with Klee. And Child is just, he's fun, but it's gimmicky right now anyways. It's just not my playstyle, I noticed. With the rest of these, my goal is to then just get them all to like 60 to Ascension 4 to unlock all their stuff and then kind of figure it out from there. If they do the job already and didn't die, you could focus on to look, I guess. Yeah, I would say it's better. Like, you're probably going to get gated, though. You have to realize, like, you're probably going to get gated by your adventure rank. So when that happens, you're going to have to focus on other characters. I think it requires AR 50 to level everything up to cap. So just keep that in mind. Hey, did I not grab the... I thought I grabbed the rewards. It was majestic. I'm really glad you guys thought it was majestic. How you liking DVD? Very well. I am liking DVD again. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. When I stream on Twitch, some nights I usually will play DVD. Just because the Genshin community just isn't as, like, they're just not as rich on the Twitch side of things. Like, I typically stream on here to hang out with these guys right here. These are my little Genshin fam right here, and I dig them. They're dope. The chili pepper's so fun to pick up, though. You know, I've literally just been putting it off. Like, I haven't wanted to. Like, this is my thing. Lately, I've just been finding other things to do. I'll hop on, use my daily stuff to, like... I literally just got, was it 80? What's her name? Official. I just got official to Ascension 5 today, or, like, 2 days ago. So I've just been logging on doing that, and then... I've been trying to do these things every time they reset. As of right now, I think we're Gucci. I think we're good for the night when it comes to... I've used all my resin. I definitely... I've played all these things. Oh, hello. Shit, did I miss the day yesterday? Really, actually, I totally forgot. Like, one of my other goals right now is to cap this bitch. I really want to level this all the way up. I just need 4 more of these. I literally was like scrounging around to get these, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need like 4 of these. It's gonna take a minute. That's why I want to get my resin. You're getting AR 55 today? Bro, you're insane. I'm 52. I still play like every day, like I said. I think the last 2 days I have not been efficient about my resin, but that's about it. Oh shit, I forgot about these. God, I'm just like all over the place right now. A hot mess. Oh hello. Oh hello. I haven't been to you. Oh, by the way, I have no idea what I even want to get this time, guys. Like, let's talk about this real quick, okay? Because this has been stressing me out. Okay, we're gonna talk about the battle pass weapon right now, okay? I think I might even just make this a video segment right here because this is stressing me out hard. Okay, we're gonna look at my inventory real quick. Okay. Now, if we look at my inventory and we look at all of these, okay, Claymore, level 90. I have literally the top 3 claymores, right? I also have Serpent Spine. I was using it on Beidou. It's pretty damn solid when you use Beidou with like Jingqi and with Diona. It's amazing. But again, I already have 3, so it's like, why do that to yourself? You know what I mean? Like, I could level it and make it even better, but then it's like, but then what? Like, I'm still gonna have Wolf Gravestone, Skyward Pride. I'm never gonna need more than 3 as is. I'm sorry, I just don't think it's that efficient of my resources. Second up, I have Viridescent Hunt. I'm using it on Child currently, but I also have Skyward Harp. I just switched it to Venti because Venti was in use and Child wasn't. That's the only reason. That is a solid weapon, and I think it could be good, and it works with Child's melee mode. Stringless is rank 3. I have Sacrificial Bow rank 4. I mean, whenever I use Child or Venti, I just switch it to whoever's active. Sword-wise, I have Aquila Favonia. We have Skyward Blade. I have Sacrificial Sword 1. I have Flute 1. I have Festering Desire now. And that's level 80 just because all the resources were pretty much double. I have Sacrificial Sword number 2 at Refinement 3. I have Flute number 2 sitting there. We have Prototype Grade 4. As of right now, Architects, I wouldn't worry about that. I would honestly wait through that. Like, think about it this way: the longer you take your battle pass, the more resources you're gonna get through that. I would keep your resin because, like, I would use your resin to like what weapons are you using on your characters? Let me ask you that, and like what's their level? Because I think that's also super important to keep in mind because all of your base damage is based on your character and weapon, so equally important. Yeah, no, I have so many good weapons, guys. I have so many good weapons, so it's like I don't really... I mean, I like the black sword, but I don't need it, you know? When it comes to catalysts, I have IF Perception. I mean, shit, dude, I've got Lost Prayer, Bonius Codex for Mona, Sacrificial Fragments for Sucrose, can't remember her name. I have Perception for Ningguang. I have Prototype Amber already built. I have another Sacrificial Fragments. I have the Widsith, rank 5, never even touched. And then we have Polearms. Polearms is my biggest opportunity, but nobody gives an F about the weapon for the Battle Pass. So my thought process was, okay, should I take the weapon that nobody recommends? Like, could it possibly be good? And could this be my opportunity to maybe kind of break into that content realm? Like, could it be good? Because everybody talks about Prototype Grudge or the Prototype Star Glitter. And then other people talk about the Crescent Pike, which I have the Crescent Pike built. I think I do. Yeah, then we got the Dragon Spine Spear too. Oh yeah, Crescent Pike. You know, I mean, that image, and I feel like you're gonna do a lot of elemental orb pickup. Just, it's gonna happen, you know? If you don't use the battle pass, it's tight though. Yeah, if you don't use the battle pass, it is a little bit tight. That is a good point out, Care. Thank you for calling me out on that. That's super smart. I didn't even realize that. I always think about it like the battle pass is just given to us. Like there's still a part of it that is, but it's a good point. There's still a lot of like free to play players. Wood is using Bloodstained Greysword. Band is using Favonius Sword. Barbara and Sucrose are both using Thrilling Tales. Okay. They are at level 60. Okay. Bloodstained Greatsword. Which one is that? Oh. This one. Blood Tainted. Okay. By Pyro. Yep, that makes sense. Are you planning on making the Prototype Archaic for Diluc as a free-to-play option? If you have Sucrose, if you get Sacrificial Fragments, this is baller, dude. So I would say if you have this, use it. If you don't, I would say take the Thrilling Tales off one of them. It's lagging and looping? Really? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should go with the... You guys think we should go with the... Spear? For memes? You guys should level up the... Spine? Or the Iridescent Hunt? Or do you think I should go with Black Sword even though I don't need it? What is the refinement level 2 on this? Is that 45%? It's lagging and looping. Is it still doing that? That's crazy. I went back to normal. Someone was mentioning the prototype Star Glitter is actually better for Zhongli. Okay, so this can get you 16%. 16% on it. What is the Battle Pass one? Right, grab that. So you get a 16% automatically at start. You get the crit rate instead of physical damage. It also has the highest base crit rate. What does it go up to, actually? Kind of curious about that. Thanks for the weapon idea. I just checked and I have one. Good. Yeah, Sacrificial Fragments is really good on her because she has a high skill reset time. So you getting to double up on that allows you to basically double up on the elemental, like basically the gap between elemental reductions is less now because you have that. So you can rotate her more frequently. And if you check out her Sacrificial Fragments has Elemental Mastery as the substat, and then if you check out her Ascension 4 perk, that 5th perk, you'll see that it's pretty solid. It's normal now. Thank you so much. What up, Manny? I'm watching 1.5 trying to catch up. That's hilarious. I'm honestly, guys, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Honestly, though, like this pike, guys, this pike, I don't know if people are really talking about this, but like if there are 2 opponents nearby, your attack is increased and your defense increased by 32% each if you rank this up to refinement 5. If there are less than 2 opponents nearby, attack is increased by 48%. Like, it's a constant. You don't even need, I mean, plus it gives you a 36% crit. So that's kind of nutty, dude. 36%. I have a feeling people are sleeping on that. I don't know why. I get this really bad feeling people are sleeping on that. 36%. What is the Serpent's Spine? $27. So you get a 10% increase on crit rate on that weapon. 10% difference. That's pretty big, guys. Hanging out, doing stuff. Awesome, dude. I'm honestly just sitting here trying to figure this shit out. So we got 48% and 32% on max refinement, right? And then you got Crescent Pike. Let's see, because everyone talks about this one, right? So you've got 44. So the base attack on this is like 3 higher. Pretty big deal. Physical damage bonus is 34.5%. And you get the additional 40% attack as damage for 5 seconds. It's pretty big. Lights are flickering. Yeah. But this takes some wind up to get, you know? Like, that's the only thing I would say about this. Like, you come in, you do an elemental skill, then you got to keep him on the field, which he's not. This doesn't actually this actually doesn't increase his attack. So this doesn't affect his skills. It says his normal and charged attacks deal an additional 40% attack. So, I mean, realistically, like the other one will affect all of your abilities. This one won't. So that's also another thing to consider. Love my background music. Thank you, okay. I appreciate that. I actually found a new artist and he's non-copyright and he makes like really good background music for videos, and I'm kind of in love with his music, to be honest. He does a lot of like motivational stuff, drone shots, and all sorts of stuff. So I've been listening to it a lot lately. His name's Infraction, if you ever want to check him out. I also put him in the description as well. At least it should be there. What was the other one? Prototype Grudge. Okay, wait, actually, before I do that, what is... Okay, so 565 is the base attack. Prototype Star Glitter. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit less, but this one is the one that is preferred for him based on what people say. After using an elemental skill, increases normal. Don't like that. Okay, so this goes up to 32%. Again, though, only affects normal and charged attack damage. If he's meant to be a elemental support group, I mean, this is tough. Energy recharge is the main stat, so like, why would you improve attack on an energy recharge stat unless... I mean, I know that his burst does quite a bit of damage, and they're looking at boosting it even further in all of his skills, but again, the passive effect doesn't do any kind of boost to his actual DPS on his skills. It only affects normal and charged attack damage. The other one would. It would give you an extra 48% boost on bosses. It would give you an extra, what, 32% boost on groups, mobs, on all of your skills. And I feel like that would almost even itself out. It's there, but the link doesn't work. Oh, really? Dang. Well, thank you for letting me know. Let me see. By the way, guys, thank you for going back to the... Whoa. I just heard myself. Thank you for going to my recent video and going in and liking it. If you did, I really do appreciate that. That was super helpful. Yeah, you're right. It's not fitting in. Oh, by the way, if you guys want a non-copyright song that's sick as hell, I'm gonna show this shit to you. It's like blowing up on the internet. This was at 16K views yesterday, and it's up. We gotta listen to this real quick. I gotta show this to you guys. This is so cool. This is Harris Heller's new music video. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now. I'm not gonna play the rest of it, but you guys should definitely check this out. This thing is dope. It's a damn good song. I listened to it and I was like, this is pretty savage. Like, they're doing the smartest thing from a marketing standpoint with building a band brand, like online with like free music. They're gonna blow up in like marketing, like with like just YouTube ads on its own. It's gonna pay for it. Like, what they are doing is going to piss people off because they're basically offering free music to people. Like, I love it when people do shit like this. I can't help but like Harris Heller just for like the kind of shit that he pulls with that. Like, it's super dope. Super dope. Yeah, I think it's these the DPS one that is different for Zhongli. So it was a Genshin. I haven't done much research on them, so like I usually just use GG's like practice and just look at it and review it. So yeah, Crescent Pike, yeah, so that's a physical DPS build. So Deal an additional 20% attack. I don't know. I have a hard time with this for some reason. I mean, I get it. I guess this makes sense because you're increasing the normal attack damage. I don't know. I've just heard people being really underwhelmed with its ability to create it. I don't even know why I'm going into Zhongli. I'm not building him right now, but I'm just like fascinated. So fascinated, guys. I'm a fascinated person. Like he's a geo damage bonus, right? So like that's gonna help his skills. You have a physical damage bonus one. His attack is like 251. Not even really that high. But what's his skill? Like I wonder what his skill. I mean, that's what really matters. So I mean, this is really where people are building him for that, right? So on wow, that's like a whole lot. I think it's a totally different proc. Like another white number, so maybe it's amplified by everything else. Maybe that's why it's so good. Yeah, maybe. I'm curious. Like, it just throws me off. I mean, I get that it's really fast too, but like when you're looking at this collective, it takes you roughly about 4 hits if you have him capped out to get 200% DPS. 5 hit damage. Oh, that's times 4. Okay, so charged attack. Oh, his charged attack is like 323%. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. But I actually wonder what like. I don't know why, but that's actually getting me curious. I wonder if that's like why people use him. Maybe I haven't really looked at that. What is like Mona? I always like try to think of like what characters have like really big charge attacks. Ripple of Fate. What? Nobody's doing. Yeah, so I guess hers is pretty high too. Charge attack damage. So maybe it's similar. Okay, I can see it then. I know a lot of people had like a rotation where they would like hit him with the pillar, and then they would end up with like a charged attack. So it's possible. God, I really just don't know though. Like, I don't know what to do with my like battle pass decision, guys. Like, I'm really struggling with this. We have to figure this out at some point. Okay, it's almost over. I need to figure it out. It's kind of funny that they made him so cool that they had to change him into a yeah, no, 100%. Like everyone's like they wanted him to do damage. Like the whole community was really upset when they found out he wasn't about that life. People don't want to just drop a meteor and dip. Yeah, nobody wants to do that shit. They want to see it through. Hey, I totally get it too. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It's like barely 16 is what it takes to get him to 85. Ugh. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, fam, is I'm actually going to pop off for the night because I am tired AF. It is 12:30 at night and I have to work tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. But I wanted to pop on tonight, say hello to all of you. This was more just getting to hang out with you guys because I don't get to do that very often. So, again, if you haven't checked it out already, I would really, really appreciate you guys throwing a view and a like and a share on my video tonight. And I will probably go live again this weekend a little bit, but I just wanted to check in with you guys, see how all of you are doing. I'm glad you're doing well. I am still playing the game, even though I haven't posted anything on it. But yeah, I'm at 493 heroes wit. Damn, okay, are you crazy? I think Zhongli shouldn't be a DPS. I already have him built to support, which annoys me so much. Yeah, 100%. Later, man. Hey, Arcax, it was nice to see you. Okay, always nice to see you, Flex. You as well. Manny, thank you so much for coming by, showing some support. I appreciate all of you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.